Hey internet, today we're going to talk about stat distribution for Sung Jin Woo. As you can see, we are in the stat page, so you can go to your stat page. So from your main screen when it's done loading, and yes, that's been a meme now. So go to your top right corner, go to the Windows button or the 4 squares, and then go to Sung Jin Woo. I'm sure you all know how to do that. So for stat distribution, a lot of content creators are recommending the glass cannon build. So when you have points, you can put them into whatever stat you want to. So glass cannon is just strength and perception, and that's all you focus on. So you're dealing a truckload of damage, but your defenses are paper thin and you'll probably get 1 or 2 shot by bosses. Next up, we've got the tank method. So strength and vitality. You hit hard and you can take hits. That's okay, that's cool. Next up, we got the 3. So strength, agility, perception. So you hit hard and you have crit rate, crit damage to do a little bit more damage with a slight chance of dealing more damage, I should say. That's okay, that's a pretty good build. In terms of other builds, if you're a heavy spell user, you could use a strength, intelligence, and perception. So note that there is a basically near infinite way to build Sung Jin Woo. While near infinite, you are constrained by the 5 stats, so you can build him however you want to. There is no one way to build him. So as long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. If you want fast clear times, then just go for strength and perception, as long as you can dodge every single attack. If you're gonna go for more consistent damage, go for strength, agility, perception. I personally go for the balance build. So while you're not an expert in one thing, you sort of are the jack of all trades, master of none. You have a point in everything, and that's kind of run of the mill. It's sort of in the middle. Yes, it is mid. This build is what people would say mid. So early game, you're gonna be doing okay. Mid game, you're gonna be doing fine. Late game, you're not gonna be hitting as hard, so your clear times might be running down the clock. However, you do get to survive because you've got high HP. And the additional cooldown for your stats or your skills, along with your crit rate, crit damage, kind of balance things out along with your HP. So you do have a little bit of strength and perception as well. So that works out. I would say do what you're most comfortable with. If you want to follow content creators and go full glass cannon build, totally fine. If you want to do something more weird, that's totally fine too. The tank build is probably the second most popular one. I don't think most people would use the balance build, just because you're not hitting as hard, but you're surviving hits. Okay, so that's all I want to comment on. Now naturally, your strength is higher than the rest of the stats, so if you take that into consideration, you may want to put your stat points into the other stats. That way it can match your strength. However, I think just going for the balance build, that way every stat point gets a point. And while you're not hitting as hard, I think your stats will be more balanced over time. But it's totally up to you. Like, as a player, you can build Sung Jin Woo however you want. And if you mess up or decide you want to change your build, you can do that. You can press the reset button. However, it does cost gold, so gold is a rare resource. Don't waste your gold. So pick a build that you like and start from there. And later on, if you want to change, you can just by resetting. Or you can just put the stat points into the stats you need and later on into the game and just forego the stats that you already invested in. So that's another option as well. Alright, so I'm going to go for the balance build. Now, what's more important is probably leveling up your skills and leveling up your weapons. That's probably something that you should consider as well. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you had a great day. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends. Ring the bell, turn on all notifications. Leave a comment below. How do you build Sung Jin Woo? Or what is your build? Until next time, see ya.